Alright, how's it going everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that, and this is going to be another episode of some Black Ops 2. So anyways, in this video I'm going to talk about how to rank up your weapon more efficiently. Now if you didn't know, for this entire weekend, Black Ops 2 has been running a double XP, or double XP for your weapons only, meaning you're going to rank up your weapons, double than you would normally. And essentially, the XP that you earn at the end of the match that helps you prestige is different than the XP you earn for your weapon. Those are separate. That's why they're having an exclusive weapon double XP. So for those of you who didn't know, you're able to prestige your weapon in Black Ops 2 twice. The first prestige allows you to, I think, put your clan tag on, and the second one will then allow you to put an emblem on there. I haven't worried about prestiging my, my gun too much, mainly because I don't put my clan tag or emblem on there. I think it's kind of distracting. I like to have really clear iron sights, or when I'm using iron sights, I don't like to have writing on the gun or an emblem that I'm distracted while trying to aim down sights. So I don't worry about prestiging my gun, but if I were to, I have really good tips. And one of those tips that I can give you guys is to play sharpshooter and gun game. Now, sharpshooter and gun game are very, very awesome for two things. One, you can get a lot of XP. Two, you get to use a broad variety of weapons, and three, the matches are kind of short, so you can get a lot of XP in a short amount of time. What I mean by that is you're able to jump from game to game and still get a lot of XP. So let me explain myself. I'll talk to you about using a different variety of guns. So typically when you are trying to level up a gun, let's say like, okay, for example, a pistol like the TAC-45 or the B-23R. Now, if you're running around in a lobby with a B-23R, whether it be dual wield or have a silencer on it, and everyone else has Scorpions and PDWs and AN-94s, it's going to be very difficult for you to get on a little kill streak and get kills with this, with the weapon that you're using. But if you're in a game like sharpshooter or gun game, everyone is on the same playing field, especially when you're on the, when you're playing the same game like sharpshooter, because you all have the same weapons. So you can see right now it's incredibly easy to just rack off streaks using weapons that you wouldn't normally consider good weapons, but because everyone is forced to use those same weapons, it's a lot easier to level them up. Now the second thing I can say is since it's sharpshooter games only last like I think it's 5 or 6 minutes, and each gun takes you 45 seconds to get rid of, 45 maybe 50 seconds. Meaning that you're going to get 7 guns, and during that time you can probably get maybe 5 to 6 to 7 kills per gun. Now, while that might not seem like a whole lot, you could try to spend an entire game playing on carrier with a crossbow and end up getting 5 kills. You might get 2 or 3 kills with a grenade, you might get 1 or 2 kills with a knife, and that's essentially the same score, yet you've taken longer in order to get the same amount of score. And honestly, why would you want to hurt your KD when you can do just as well in a game like sharpshooter or gun game, which does affect your KD, and it just makes things 20 times easier in my opinion. Plus, I really love the atmosphere of sharpshooter. It's a fun, stress-free game. I get to play it. I can listen to music. I can listen to the game. I can watch episodes of Painkiller Already or TV shows, sportscasts, anything I really want to. And I don't have to be as involved with the game as if I would if I was playing in a public lobby. So it's very nice to have the option of just a casual, shooting party game. I guess that's why they call it party games, because it's fun, and I guess it's less stress-free, which I think is nice. So yeah, those are really my tips for how you can do well in a sharpshooter. Like I think at the end of this game, I acute almost 600 points, which is a crazy amount of XP. And it doesn't show that I got double XP because obviously it's not a double XP weekend, but if you go into each individual weapon, you'll see that I've leveled them up fairly quickly. Now this is a really good example right here, the dual wield B-23Rs. Now these are more of a novelty of a weapon. They aren't the greatest secondary. There are better choices for secondary, and if you were to run around in a game like I said, let's say we're playing on the map Overflow right now. Like I said, guys, I've got MP7s, PDWs. You're not going to have a very good chance, and this game just gives you a better opportunity to do well. Plus, I have so much fun using all these different weapon combinations, like this right here, the FAL. You know, I think it's got quick draw and an ACOG sight. I would almost never think to use that in a public setting, but because I'm forced to, I have a lot of fun playing with the guns that I'm given. Like even some of the pistol combinations, like a silenced TAC-45, or you know, even some funky combinations like the hybrid sight AN-94, hybrid sight PDW. You know, it's really fun to see all the combinations you're able to get just by, you know, what the game randomly generates and spits at you. But anyways, guys, this gameplay is coming to a close. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys for checking out the video, liking, subscribing, doing all that great things. I'm trying to get back more into the Black Ops 2 tips because I know that's what you guys like. I've got a lot of subscribers that came here for tips and tricks, so try to get back to that. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and have a nice day.